Hi, friends. Happy Wind Down Wednesday. I'm so glad you're here with us this evening. Find someplace cozy to sit and we will get started. March is Developmental Disabilities Awareness Month. It's a time to highlight or bring attention to how people with and without disabilities come together to form strong communities. You might be wondering what exactly is a developmental disability. Developmental disabilities are a group of conditions due to an impairment or a difference in physical, learning, language, or behavior areas. There's many different developmental disorders. Some examples are attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, hearing loss, blindness, autism, cerebral palsy, spina bifida. Those are just a few. We're all different in many, many ways, and we have some similarities too. It's what makes our world interesting. Tonight, we're going to be listening to a story that is about friendship. It's a special friendship. This friendship is between these two boys. Let me tell you a little bit about the story. Children with autism struggle to make friends and navigate social situations. However, one child can make a difference in the life of another by offering compassion, understanding, and above all, friendship. A family gave this book to me, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you. Let's learn together about the importance of friendship. Since We're Friends, an autism picture book by Celeste Shalley, illustrated by David Harrington. The foreword, which is a little description about the topic we're going to be reading about, is by Allison Singer, Autism Science Foundation. Since We're Friends, an autism picture book. The dedication is, to my husband Mike, we're in this together. Here's the foreword. This tells you information about the topic of autism. It's finally summer. Vacation. Let me try that again. It's finally summer vacation. It's going to be perfect because I'm going to hang out with my friend Matt, who lives across the street. We have lots of fun together because we like the same things. We play common ground in class, and that gives us a chance to learn about the connections that we have with others. We know that when we make connections with others, it's one way to make a friend. Matt acts a little different from my other friends, though. He has autism. That means his brain works different from mine. He thinks about and feels things in a different way than I do. But we still have a great time together. We both love sports. Football, basketball, baseball, soccer, you name it, we play it. We play on the Cougars basketball team together. Matt is good at scoring, and I'm good at dribbling and passing. We make a good team because we work together. So they're thinking interdependently, one of our habits of mind. Sometimes Matt has a hard time following the directions at practice. He doesn't always understand what the coach is saying. It's hard for him to listen when the gym is really loud. We know that everyone gets exactly what they need to be successful. Some students take breaks when things are loud, or sometimes they benefit from having people whisper or use a lower voice volume. Sometimes students use headphones to help when it's too loud. Since we're friends, I show Matt what to do. We have a lot of fun riding the swings at the park. We like to swing super high and pretend we're on a rocket ship blasting off into outer space. Sometimes our feet touch the clouds. Put your thumb up if you like swinging. If someone is on Matt's favorite swing, he gets very upset and starts yelling. It makes him feel happy to play something the same way every time. Since we're friends, I try and think of something to do while we're waiting, like playing soccer or football. Oh, how compassionate that he's trying to think flexibly with his friend. It can be a challenge to be patient while waiting for something you really want. Touch your nose if you've ever had difficulty being patient before. How did you problem solve? What did you do while you were waiting? Matt is very interested in animals. When Matt is interested in something, he wants to talk about it all the time. We look at books and watch movies together about animals. What's something you're really interested in? We walk around the block together and make up crazy names for the neighborhood dogs. Then we feed them treats through the fence. Since we're friends, I don't mind talking about animals a lot because I like them too. That's something they have in common. What's something you have in common with one of your friends? Matt and I go to the pool almost every day. We bring squirt guns, balls, and other toys with us. We soak our football with water and try to splash each other with it. We slide down the water slide and then chase each other with squirt guns and attack. Do you spend time at a pool? Sometimes kids take our toys without asking. Matt gets frustrated and anxious. He is worried the kids are going to take the toys home and never give them back. It's so important to ask if you can play with toys that don't belong to you. Since we're friends, I figure out a way we can all play together so Matt can stop worrying and be calm. When the pool is closed for repairs, Matt gets furious. He doesn't like it when our plans suddenly change. I feel disappointed too. It takes practice to be flexible when things don't go the way that you want them to. Can you think about a time when you had to be flexible? Since we're friends, I think of a new plan and invite Matt to my house to run through the sprinkler. We spray each other with the hose and pretend we're firefighters. At night, kids from our neighborhood get together to play freeze tag. Matt and I like to play because we can run as fast as lightning. Do you like to play outside at night? Some kids think Matt is weird because it's hard to understand the way he talks. Oh, if you were ever to tell someone that you think they are weird, do you think that would fill their bucket up or dip it? It's so important to remember that we're all unique. Everyone is different. Our world would be very boring if we were all the same. What makes us interesting is what's different about us. So Matt is unique. His uniqueness is special. These kids, they don't want to play with him because sometimes he acts wild when he's excited. Since we're friends, I don't want him to feel left out. Oh, I can tell. He's a bucket filler. So I asked Matt if he wants to play tag with me and my friends. Oh, I love that. Look how friendly. They're smiling, showing that they're ready to welcome him and his uniqueness. Matt and I always have so much fun together. When it's time for one of us to go home, Matt gets stubborn and sad because he doesn't want the fun to stop. Have you ever felt that way? Since we're friends, I make it easier for him and invite him to come over for breakfast in the morning. I give Matt a high five and say, "I'll see you tomorrow." What a fun friendship. I love that they both bring out the best in each other. And I hope this story encourages you to remember how important it is to bring out the best in your friends by showing them kindness and patience and using bucket-filling words and actions when interacting with them. I'm so glad we had a chance to read about this special friendship, and I hope you have a great night. See you tomorrow.